Hey everybody, this is iLad and we are back for another episode of Red Panda Skylines. And today we're gonna be expanding and improving Panhaven, but first we have a little problem we got to deal with, and that is the lack of power. As you can see, we're dipping down into the yellow, which means occasionally we lose power to significant parts of our city. Right now it kind of looks alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pause while it still looks that way. But not long ago I did see that this whole area had pretty much lost power, despite the fact that there is a little bitty incineration plant producing a megawatt of power. So as you can tell, the actual power plant complex is kind of, it's full up, and I could expand it, I could make it bigger. But I was kind of reluctant to do that for a number of reasons. Then I was thinking about the A&M University over here, the A&M College. And I was thinking, agricultural, mechanical, these kind of guys, especially in the year 2059, are probably going to be looking at, just for like a big campus project, probably experimenting with new forms of power. So I thought, hey, why not drop a solar updraft tower over here, either on campus or right off campus? Give these kids something to experiment with that would also benefit the local community. And you know what? I think we've got room for such a structure right about here, which is going to link it in nicely to the industrial area, and then from there on through the rest of the city area. So we got that. We have water running to it already, and that's going to solve our power issues for the foreseeable future. Those things really are overpowered, and I'm not planning on overusing them. But I didn't really want to focus on a whole new power plant campus today when I have other things that I'd rather be spending my time doing. We do have crematorium unlocked. We did that right at the end of the previous episode. And it's a good thing too, because our cemeteries are filling up. Where is the nearest one? It's not far over here. Yeah, right there. Multiple problems. It's full up and it's turned off. But I actually do want to get that 5th cemetery filled up all the way so that we can unlock, which building unlocks with that? Let me think. Right. The theater. Now, it's not that I'm planning on building a theater anytime super soon, but it'd be nice to have it ready to go. So, all right. So in the last episode, we built up this area over here, which I've been calling the Panhaven extension. The purpose of that was to give people from this part of town a new place to live while we buy up inexpensive land and set about repurposing it. So the city is going to go ahead and purchase back all of the zoned area over in this side of the city. I might leave. Let me see. Let me turn off this and see what we got here. Yeah. I think we're just going to buy it all. I think we're going to do a clean sweep. I'll leave a couple of the subdivision areas in place just for now. But all the disorganized, sort of organically grown stuff, that's going away. So let's get dezoning. Well, I lied. I actually did dezone almost everything. I left this subdivision area down here, and I left this commercial area right here, and I think I pretty much got everything else. Unless I missed something here and there, which I may have. Oh, and of course that leads to power issues. Oh no, probably widespread power issues as buildings disappear and little chunks disconnect. And I believe that powers everything that I was interested in keeping anyway. I think we're good. Sweet. This, of course, brings residential demand crazy high. Hopefully, everybody's moving in over here. Next thing, road network. We are going to keep... Oh, wait. Let me get rid of this right here. Sweet. We're going to keep the existing paved roads, but let's go ahead and knock out all of the dirt roads because, you know, those are easier to replace, rethink, and replan. And for the time being, we will go ahead and extend our road networks down and around kind of like this. And we are going to simplify this road connection right here. In fact, I think probably instead of just simplifying it, what I really need to do most likely is go ahead and widen it. Let me see if I can get this done in a reasonable kind of way. Good. Let's see, turn off road guidelines. Turn on road guidelines. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. Not too much of a dog leg there. And we will continue this to connect right there. Yeah, it's going to give us a nice main thoroughfare into the primary part of town. Go ahead and reconnect. Whoops. Reconnect this square. Okay, I'm going to call a mulligan on this facility right here. What we're actually going to do is we're going to straighten that road just a smidge, and we're going to turn this into a another school facility. That's the kind of use that I feel like they wouldn't mind tearing up some street for and reshaping the existing networks. And this time we are actually going to go for high capacity. High capacity elementary school. On this side. Put it right there. And then a high capacity high school. On this side. Go ahead and look for some of those same buildings that we added to the comprehensive campus over there. Let's see. This one I'm going to give a pool to. Maybe there's a swim team. And then probably not just one tennis and basketball court, but maybe more than one facility for those sports. Let's see. Let me get rid of that little road nub. Bring this up to right there. Just kind of trace that around and see, can I possibly fit in those sports facilities? Oh, not quite. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. Move the gym over here, or the pool rather. Basketball. Oh, yeah, this is not playing nice, is it? That is unfortunate. Let's see. Just enough room. I really want to get a fence right through there. Let me make sure I'm going to be able to do that. And with just angle on, I'm able to extend that road to the absolute maximum length, which is pretty awesome. That gives me, let's see, that gives me a way to move this out here. Close enough. Let's see. Multiple tennis courts. One basketball court, I'm afraid, is going to have to do it. Nope. I can fit in a second one right there. Fantastic. And then we'll fill the rest of the space with parking. I mean, not all the space, but, you know, a lot of it. Okay, and that looks like that's about as good as it's going to get. I do feel like for sanity purposes, we could probably straighten all sides of this road right here. Post office. And then rebuild our fencing. And because I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and do a little detail work along here as well. Hope y'all are not getting bored of me working on schools, which I've been doing quite a lot in the last couple episodes. Well, that's good enough. It's going to have to do. Later on, we'll probably add some more assets into there to finish detailing, but for now, I think this is going to be good. And despite the fact that this is pretty much centrally Panhaven, I'm actually going to erase all this. I'm going to... let me think. What's the best way to do this? Oh, hello. I'm going to actually extend this all the way down into here. Which I guess I didn't have to erase it first. And we're going to make this all part of the same comprehensive school system. Let's close this up, get rid of our little neck here. Yeah. Just like that. See if there are any policies that I'd actually like to apply across all the schools. Let's do power and water usage. Smoking ban, of course. Education boost, yes please. Well, actually, no, that's probably going to be expensive. Encourage biking. And on that note, I'm actually going to upgrade our roads within the school districts, within the school campuses, to include bike lanes. Yeah. Now then, if we are going to have high capacity schools, then we should probably make sure that we have enough population to fill that capacity, don't you think? We're going to decommission that school. You know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it right as it is right now. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to be redeveloping that property into something else later. Not sure what yet, but it's going to happen. Alright, so I got the zoning roughed in. So a lot of residential, but there's also quite a lot of commercial and a little bit of office. This is the beginning. I'm certainly not ready to unpause it and let it start developing. Before I do that, I actually need to go in and make sure I've got city services spaced well. Let's see, that we've already determined is going to stay there but be turned off. That should have already disappeared. Not really sure what's up with that. I must have missed dezoning it. Medical clinic can stay. Firehouse can stay. Police station is good. Small playground is fine. I just realized I didn't put any playgrounds over here for the elementary school kids. Whoops. Sorry, kids. Let's actually move this over here. Okay. There we go. Nice little playground for the kiddos. Just like that. Cool. Yeah, let's talk about parklands. Let's see. We've got us a large playground. We'll stick that right there. We've got us a small park, which for some reason is anything but small. Put that right there. We've got... that's probably good for the larger types of parks. We'll just stick in a couple more large dog parks, rather. And just make sure that everybody's going to have access to one of these nice facilities. Do that right there. There. Good. We go and we'll grab some of the health related buildings and we'll plug those in various places. Another child health services over here. Not over there. That's industrial over. Oof. Won't quite fit there next to the railroad tracks. Right there. Public library. And I feel like we're just going to roll with this for right now. Oh, nope. Oh, man. I almost forgot something. There are a couple of areas in here where I actually want to do something special with the neighborhoods. So let me sort of etch out this area right here. This is going to be self-sufficient buildings. We're going to call this Emerson Square. After Ralph Waldo... No, actually it's Thoreau I'm thinking of. Thoreau Square. Yeah, I think that might be good, actually. Now we'll let it develop. Oh, and I did want a bus route running from our transfer station over here. No, actually, I want a new transfer station rather than reuse the old one. That's the compact bus station. Let's see, I'm going to locate that. Probably right there. I'm going to set a bus route. First of all, busing. Oh, hello. Victoria Meadows has reached level 2. Neat. Okay. Where was I? I'm going to connect the two bus stations. I'm also going to connect this one to the Weston bus station. Man, look at how busy these schools are. What's our capacity? Very weak on elementary, nice on high school. Well, I guess I better get some elementary schools built. I'll turn this one back on. I thought I was going to reuse it for something else, but obviously it's not even big enough. And let me see if I can get some playground equipment going on. Alright, cool. Got a little tiny fake playground for the kiddos. So that's something. Barely out of the yellow. This is unfair, man. Jeez. Alright. Alright, so what do we do for land value, guys? How valuable? Oh, not too shabby. Very nice, in fact. That's kind of awesome. Yeah, we're getting some real actual wealth going on here in town. We've still got this old industrial area over here looking all nasty. That's going to have to be cleaned up. This land needs to be reclaimed. And, yeah, it's going to have to be redeveloped into something that's not so noxious. That is going to have to coincide with shutting down this power plant. Which, you know, all power plants get decommissioned in time anyway. But it feels like this is still a little too new for that. So I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, the wealth is coming along quite nicely. Just gotta deal with that industrial area there. But look at Pearl Heights, man. That is blinding. That is crazy. It's nice, is what that is. At some point, at least some of this is probably actually going to end up redeveloped into a pedestrian area. But I guess we'll see. In any case, I think this is going to do it for today. I want to thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate anybody that takes the time to come out and check out what I've got going on. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, you might consider leaving a like, possibly biking on down to the subscribe button. The bus needs to pull over, man. There we go. And yeah, I'd love to see you back for the next one. Thank you guys so much. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.